Welcome back to the channel, Sonny Squad! And if you're new, welcome to the channel. How y'all doing? I'm Sonny and this is Sonny Kicks. In today's video, I'm gonna be going over the top 10 best Jordans to wear during the summer. But keep in mind, I got a couple things I want to say before I get into the list. For one, all of this is subjective. These are just my opinions on what I think are the best. And two, all of these releases are from this year. I'm not doing any prior years, anything that came out a while ago. Nah, if it didn't come out in 2025, it's not on this list. If the shoe looks like it's good for the summer, but it comes out when summer is over, I'm not counting it. I'm looking at you, Fire Red 5. Now, of course, if you have any objections to the list or you think something should have made it over something else, comment down below what your substitution or changes would be. And even let me know what your favorite Jordan to wear during the summer is. And with that being said, let's get into it. Now, starting off with an honorable mention, I gotta say it, even though I'm not really a fan of these, the UNC Reimagined Jordan 1. For anybody that does not mind the aging and crackled leather on this shoe, hey, this is all for you. Go crazy. They're going for like way under retail right now. On some apps, depending on your size, you can even get these for like $100. Really dope for the summer. One's just about go with anything, so yeah. Nice honorable mention there. On to number 10. At number 10, I did not think I would ever put this shoe on this list, but I'm seeing a lot of craze around it. The Air Jordan 10 Steel. I'm not entirely sure what day they release, but they do come out in July. The brand decided to bring the toe cap back onto the 10s. Jordan originally said he didn't like it, so they scrapped it. But you know, with the whole Rare Air thing they're doing this year and the 40th anniversary, bringing a lot of OGs back, they decided to, you know, throw the toe cap on the 10s. Switch it up, make it a bit different from the past retros. Personally, I'm not a fan of Jordan 10s. I heard that they are really comfortable though, but I'll never wear a pair. I hate how they look, the shape, not for me, but this is one that a lot of people have been waiting a while for. To be fair, the quality looks really nice on these, and the box, I like the box way more than the shoe, to be honest. I even contemplated getting the shoe for a brief second just so I could have the box. But yeah, number 10, the Steel Air Jordan 10. Coming in at number 9, we have the French Blue Air Jordan 12. At the moment of me recording this, these are set to release in early August, like I believe the first week of August. Hands down, one of the best Jordan 12s ever. That white and blue goes crazy in the sun. 12s look really good with shorts and they are tanks, so these are gonna last you a long time if you just keep up with them a little bit. Whether you want to wear these to hoop or just rock them casually, either one is a good option. And because of when they release, I have a really good feeling that these are gonna be fairly easy to get. So I'm not saying they're gonna go on sale or anything like that, but if you really want them, you'll be able to get them with no problem. You just gotta put in a little bit of effort. And I feel this way because the Mellow 12s just recently came out and those are already going under retail. That's a nice shoe for the summer as well if you want something that's like under $200. But going back to the French Blues, they are really easy to style as well. They're predominantly white with that beautiful shade of blue. You got hints of gray and red on there. You can really go crazy with these, and once again, the leather quality on these looking really nice. Speaking of leather quality, this next one has arguably the best quality on this entire list. At number 8, I'm going with the Air Jordan 3 Soul 2.0. Now yes, it is a personal reason why I have them at number 8 instead of way higher on the list, but I'm tired of the entire aging system. Like, some shoes, they look really good with it, but everything doesn't need it. I was gonna give the brand an out if that aged part actually, you know, resembled something, like it actually had to do with something that goes on in Seoul, something with the history or the culture. But from the reviews and stuff I watched, no one is explaining what that is, so I'm just led to assume that it's just aged. Don't care for that. Alongside that, besides the luxurious quality, the only selling point for me is the tongue. But you know, when you wear them with shorts during the summer, that part is gonna show and it's gonna pop and it's gonna look amazing. Also, I didn't even know this until doing this video. The resale on these is not high at all. Depending on your size, they're going for around retail, and that's a great pickup for the summer, to be honest. Now for number 7, we going loud with it. All hands on deck. We're the pit crew at because we going with the Ferrari Air Jordan 14. For anybody that still has not gotten a Jordan 14 in their lifetime, stop playing around. Go ahead and cop you one. They are the most comfortable Jordan in my opinion. The Ferrari is easily one of the best Jordan 14 colorways. Plus, they look great with shorts. Not just the Ferraris, but every Jordan 14. I haven't seen these in person yet, but I already know based off the OG release in 2015, these go crazy on a bright day. Pair that with the yellow hits and the black, really clean and easy to style. Not really much I can say about these. This is one of those shoes on the list where it speaks for itself. But following that up at number 6, I got the Union Air Jordan 1. Without a doubt, the best Jordan 1 to release so far this year. And based off what I'm seeing on the calendar, no other Jordan 1 is touching these, so I'm calling it early. These are the best Jordan 1s of the year. When fall and winter comes around, best believe the pants are going to be falling over the top of the shoe, so the shadow part really isn't going to show as much, which is why you got to rock them as much as possible in the summer so people can see you rocking the Union ones and not just the Chicago one. The shoes do have different sets of laces. Personally, I like to rock the yellow ones, but for the summer, I might throw the sail laces in there just so, you know, there's a lot more contrast going on with the entire shoe. But when it comes to wearing jeans, definitely rocking the yellow laces. White, black, red, yellow, blue, there's a lot you can do with this shoe. Another shoe where the resale is not high, so you can definitely grab these for under $300. Depending on your negotiation skills, you can even get these as close to retail as possible, especially if you don't mind grabbing a pair that's slightly used. Those, you can definitely grab those for retail or under retail. But now we are in top 5 land, and at number 5, I'm gonna go with the Pure Money Air Jordan 3. They released on July 3rd, and I guarantee you if you go to your local mall or retail stores, pairs are readily available on the shelf for you to pick up. I say that with confidence because in winter, the Black Cat 3s did not sell out. I believe they're probably even still sitting in some stores. So I know for a fact the Pure Money 3s are not gonna sell out either. You're actually going to be able to grab these for like way under retail. I'm guessing like about $140, $150 sometime in like a few months if you want to be patient. But for anybody looking for a hot new summer shoe, this is definitely a nice option. You're definitely going to have to clean these after every wear, but get you a coupon to knock down that retail price a bit, good to go. By the way, if I didn't say it earlier, Jordan 3s are one of the most comfortable Jordans you can possibly get, so an all white 3 that can match anything with your summer fit, solid. At number 4, the Metallic Air Jordan 5. Now I would put this higher on the list because, let's be honest, this has proven to be the sneaker of the year so far. There's no possible way you're leaving the house without seeing these at least on one person's feet. Now personally, I do think that Jordan 5s look better during the fall and winter, you know, when you have them on with pants, but with shorts, they don't look the greatest to me, but hey, it's a couple colorways you can get away with. Metallic 5s is definitely one of them alongside another one on the list, but you know, speaking about the Metallic 5s at the moment, that 3M lining, it looks like it's white in the sun, and when you pair it with the white laces, that red pacifier, psh, different. Another really easy shoe to style, like there's really no excuses when it comes to this. You can put on whatever and the shoe will definitely match it. To be honest, I'm still trying to decide what laces I like more in this shoe. At first, I was very adamant on black laces. Black laces is the best look, but I ain't gonna lie, there was a couple of times I put the white laces in, it was fire. So I still don't know which one I like more for the summer. I don't know, I gotta play around with it more and see what I like the best. And even like the lacing style, because there are a lot of different ways you can lace Jordan 5s. It really does change the entire look of the shoe, which of course can ultimately change the entire look of your fit. The reflective tongue with the Nike Air on the back to match it, man, I don't want to hear it. These are definitely sneaker of the year. I'm seeing way too many people with these. By the way, these are not my personal sneaker of the year, but when I'm speaking from an unbiased standpoint, there's no debating it. It's definitely the Metallic 5. But speaking about Jordan 5s, let's get into number 3, which is the Grape Air Jordan 5. I believe this is the first time that they properly retroed other times that they came out. Actually, I think they only came out once ever since the OG, and that was in 2013. So this is the second retro after the OG, so it's definitely been a long time coming. Nike ear on the back, dope leather quality. The shape, that shape is really nice, and I'm kinda jealous that they didn't do that shape on the Metallic 5. But the Grape 5 is another shoe I contemplated getting, but I would definitely rock these for the summer, like no doubt about it. I'd wear them maybe about 5 times, and then unfortunately they would not see daylight until next summer. And based off my estimated guess, I feel like these are widely available, if not selectively available. Like, it all just depends on where you go. These did not sell out because there are so many sneakers dropping. It's kind of crazy. Like, not even kind of crazy, it's insane. Plus, I believe the retail is $215, and that's without tax and shipping added onto it. Too much going on to just settle on the Grape 5, especially when the White Cement 4 dropped right before it. That's my guess on it, but nonetheless, Grape 5s, can't go wrong with these. It's number 3 for a reason. Now, on to number 2. At number 2, I feel like it came to nobody's surprise, the White Cement Jordan 4. What can I say? It's a classic. It's another one of those shoes on the list where it needs no explanation. It's the White Cement 4. Easy to style, extremely versatile. You can rock them with anything, and yeah, the White Cement 4s. Can't even debate that. Like, number 2 without a doubt. So coming in at number 1, you might be wondering, what is better than the White Cement Jordan 4? Well, we have a tie. It is 2 more pairs of Jordan 4s. We got the Brick by Brick and the Navy SB Jordan 4. Now this did have to be a tie because the Brick by Brick, it's amazing for the summer, like especially when you put in the white laces. The reason why it's not by itself is because of the resale price. Like, this is disgusting. I would have loved to have this shoe, but I am not paying anywhere near those prices for it. But now the Navy SB is not a consolation at all. This also, in my opinion, is better than the White Cement 4 when it comes to wearing them during the summer. Overall, I'ma say the White Cement 4 is better, but that Navy SB is different. Like, I just recently dropped a review on it. If you've seen it, you know why I'ma place it higher than the White Cement 4. A Jordan 4 that has the comfort level of a Nike SB? Of course I'ma put that at number 1. 4s, in my opinion, are the best sneaker that was ever made. So when you make it wearable and there's no problems at all with it, the colorway is fire, there's a lot going on with it, but at the same time it's very subtle. Yo, come on now, too clean, too clean. The resale value on the shoe is currently still dropping, so this is a great pickup for the summer, and you don't even have to break the bank for them. It's definitely significantly less than the Brick by Brick 4s, but if you have the funds to just spend that on the Brick by Brick 4s with no problem in resale value, I'm not saying they worth it, but I can't lie, the shoe is mad clean. I'm patiently waiting for a used pair to come around my timeline because I ain't gonna lie, I would do 300 for these, but anything above like 350, bugging. I can't do it. There are a lot of other shoes that are around that $400 price that I would definitely pay for way before the Brick by Brick 4s. But once again, still a really dope shoe. And recently they did tease another Jordan 4 from Nigel that's gonna come out. I'm not exactly sure when or what it's going to look like, but depending on how it looks, I'ma definitely go way harder for those than I did this Brick by Brick 4. But yeah, that's what I have for number 1, a clean tie, the Navy SB Jordan 4 alongside the Brick by Brick Jordan 4. Which one do you think is better between these? Now, if you enjoy content like this and want to see more, this is definitely the place for you. I do other sneaker videos, clothing videos, lacing videos, and yeah, anything else relating to sneakers or clothing content, it's all here on the channel. And I would really appreciate it if y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, or if you haven't yet. The grind is not stopping. I hope all of y'all have an amazing day. Stay safe and see you next time.